In the beginning, there was nothing but darkness. No land, no sky, no life, only a vast empty void. Then, with divine power, light broke through the darkness. A radiant glow spread across the heavens, separating light from shadow. The earth began to take shape. Oceans formed, lands rose, and the sky stretched endlessly above. Soon life began to flourish. Rivers flowed through green valleys. Trees rose from the ground, full of life and beauty. Animals appeared, each one unique, each one living in perfect harmony. The lion walked beside the lamb. Birds filled the sky with graceful movement, but something was still missing. So God formed a man from the dust of the earth. Carefully, intentionally, with purpose. The man lay still lifeless. Then God breathed life into him. And in that moment, everything changed. The man opened his eyes. He was alive. His name was Adam. God placed Adam in a beautiful garden called Eden. It was a place unlike anything we know today. A paradise filled with life, peace, and perfection. Waterfalls flowed gently. Trees bore fruit in abundance. Everything existed in harmony. Adam walked freely among the animals. There was no fear, no pain, no suffering. In the center of the garden stood a special tree, the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. God gave Adam one simple command. He could eat from any tree, but not from that one. It was a boundary, a test of trust. As time passed, Adam named every living creature, but among them all, he was alone. So God said, "It is not good for man to be alone." He caused Adam to fall into a deep sleep. And from Adam's side, God created a woman. When Adam awoke and saw her, something changed. For the first time, he was not alone. Her name was Eve. Together, they lived in perfect peace. They walked side by side in the garden, surrounded by beauty. There was no shame, only trust, joy, and connection. But not everything in Eden was as it seemed. Among the creatures was a serpent, cunning, watchful, and deceptive. One day, it approached Eve. It spoke to her with a simple question. Did God really say you must not eat from any tree? Eve answered honestly. We may eat from all trees except one. If we eat from it, we will die. But the serpent challenged her. You will not die, it said. In fact, your eyes will be opened, and you will become like God. Eve looked at the fruit again. It was beautiful, tempting, and in that moment doubt entered her heart. She began to question what she had always trusted. Slowly, Eve reached out. She took the fruit, and she ate it. Nothing seemed to happen at first. Then she turned to Adam and gave him the fruit as well. He took it, and he ate it too. In that single moment, everything changed. Their eyes were opened. For the first time, they felt something new. Shame. They realized they were naked, exposed. So they tried to cover themselves with leaves. The world around them began to feel different. The peace they once knew was gone. When they heard God in the garden, they didn't run to him. They hid. A divine presence filled the garden. God called out, "Where are you?" Adam answered, trembling. "I heard you, and I was afraid, so I hid." God asked gently, "Have you eaten from the tree?" But instead of honesty came blame. Adam blamed Eve. Eve blamed the serpent. Trust had been broken. God explained the consequences of their choice. Life would no longer be easy. The ground would become hard. Work would require struggle. Pain would enter the world. And the perfect harmony of Eden was lost. Even in this moment, God showed compassion. He made garments for Adam and Eve, covering them with care. But they could no longer remain in Eden. They walked out of the garden, leaving paradise behind. The entrance was sealed, and the perfect world was no more. A new world lay ahead, uncertain, imperfect, but real. The story of Adam and Eve is not just about the beginning. It is about choice, trust, and consequence. Even in failure, there is still hope, because every ending is also a new beginning. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.